Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining me this week for this week's Weekly Wisdom. So I want to first off say thank you. I've had quite a few of you take me up on the offer for resume and interview help, and I really appreciate the chance that y'all are giving me to assist. Don't forget, if you're looking for a resume spruce up, you're wanting to work on your LinkedIn, interview help, anything like that, feel free to reach out. As my way of giving back during this challenging time, I am offering complimentary, absolutely no charge assistance with those processes. So again, interview, resume writing, or LinkedIn, I'm here for you. Just reach out. Email will be in the notes. So this week, on the realm of interview and resume writing and LinkedIn and all of those, kind of want to talk through, do a couple of week series on how to be back in the job hunt. So this is going to be talking about tips and tricks that you should do in your job hunting to make you a more valuable candidate. So again, with everything, when you're considering job hunting, it all comes down to finding the right company and the right culture. Because I'm a big fan of saying a retail manager who worked at Walt Disney World would probably not be successful at Walmart, and a retail manager who worked at Walmart would probably not be successful at Walt Disney World. Is retail the same? Yes, but the culture is very different. So make sure that you're spending the time finding the right culture and the right fit for you. This is just as much an interview for you to interview the company as it is for the company to interview you. There's nothing worse than being so excited about a dream job and then getting in and realizing it's not a fit. Okay, so first off, do research on the company, not just research to be able to answer those interview questions, but research on what the company stands for and does it align. If you can, do some LinkedIn stalking. Find people who work for the company and don't ask them to connect you to anybody, just ask about their experience working in the company. And one of the things that one of my mentors taught me early on, I remember I was working at World of Disney, and he brought in a potentially new leader for World of Disney and looked at me and said, "Summer, talk him out of working here." And I went, "I'm sorry, what?" And he says, "Talk him out of the job. Tell him everything that he would not like about the job." I thought that was really clever. And so from then on, anytime somebody was considering coming to work for a company that I work for, I would always try and talk them out of the job, tell them the things that I didn't like. Then at the end of it, if they were still there, I would start telling them all of the things that I did like. So reach out to people on LinkedIn and have them try and talk you out of the job. And then the next step, whenever you are building your resume, we'll break down the resume step by step for next week. But when you're building your resume, if you're submitting any resumes between now and then, make sure that you're tailoring it to the company. Make sure that you're tailoring it to the job. Read through the job description. Make sure that you meet the qualifications. These are super important, especially with so many job applicants in the field. Jobs are going to be super competitive. To make sure that you align with the company and that your resume is tailored to the position that you're applying for. And my last bit of advice, and I will repeat it again next week, is resumes are a lot like opinions. Everybody has an idea of the best way to do it. It's up to you. You want to make sure that the resume matches who you are and matches your style. So I will offer a lot of specific tips and tricks next week, but if there's something in it that you don't like, it's fine. It won't hurt my feelings. I have gotten great resume advice from very phenomenal people that I didn't take because it didn't fit me, and that's okay. All right, guys, don't forget, leave in the comments what you learned. And if you're enjoying the videos, take a second. The link to subscribe will be back in the notes. I'd really appreciate you subscribing. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers on YouTube so that I can personalize my channel. So if you can, head on over to YouTube, subscribe for me, and don't forget, you got this. Have a wonderful week.